Hello, guys. Welcome back to the Star Card Tarot. I am here to do a reading on Megan the Stallion and Troy. Let's see here. I want to thank everybody for watching. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, turn on those post notification bells so that you are updated each and every time I upload videos. Oh, gosh. Okay. Spirit is talking already. Let's see what we got. So we're going to do a Star Card Tarot star spread here. And there's one more card that needs to go. So we need one more. One more, Spirit. Star spread. One more card. Thank you, guys, angels, ancestors, ocean. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There we go. Oh, they brought two. Alright, guys. Let's see what we got. Okay. Let's get a deck to clarify. Guys, angels, ancestors, ocean, please assist me. Megan the Stallion and Troy. Megan the Stallion is trying to show me what's going on. Here we go. Clarify the tower in reverse here, please. I'm going to clarify the tower in reverse because it came out in reverse, guys. So that's the first card I'm going to clarify. Alright, tower in reverse. Okay, what else? What else? One more card. It looks like there was a secret relationship. One of them, and we all know that it's probably Troy. Troy had, he was in love with Megan more than Megan was in love with him. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys the cards first, and then we're going to go from there. So you've got the Ace of Cups. You've got the Seven of Cups. We have Temperance. The Eight of Wands. Four of Pentacles. The Five of Swords. You have the King of Pentacles. And the first card I showed you guys was the Tower in reversed. Okay. Looks like there was probably a wish, okay? A wish that Troy had, where he wanted to be with Meg. And Meg, on the other end, was undecided whether or not she should go public with this relationship. There were certain things, I believe, with the Four of Swords here that she still had some concern about, that it kept her in a situation where she felt she needed to be stagnant with this relationship, and it could have been because of choices. Choices in her life, choices in his life. One of them had more choices than the other, while the other was actually focused on actually being in a full blown relationship. Okay, let's see here. What else we got? This is King of Pentacles. Clarify the King of Pentacles, please, Spirit. King of Pentacles. Clarify the King of Pentacles for Megan, Stallion, and Troy. Megan and Troy. Megan and Troy, please. Clarify the King of Pentacles. Clarify the King of Pentacles. There we go. Clarified by the Five of Swords, King of Pentacles. Yeah. So Troy felt that he was in a position of where he could possibly have control over this relationship. When it came to Megan, he felt that he feels that he has the funds to finance a relationship with her, and so therefore he pretty much thought that he was actually the one in control, when in all reality, Megan was looking at this relationship, this situationship that they had, this entanglement, whatever you want to call it. She was looking at it more as if she was in charge of the situation. Okay. What's this? Four of Pentacles. What's this? Four of Pentacles. Okay, with the Four of Pentacles, we have the King of Pentacles again. Definitely he was holding it close to his chest, holding the idea of having a relationship with her, desiring that, and bringing it to fruition because they were intimate. Um, they did have a relationship in his mind, and to him, he was her King of Pentacles. He was the one that she was talking about when she was rapping in songs. He felt that he was holding close to him what was actually his, not knowing that Megan was actually just wanting, maybe, to stay in a situation, just a situationship. What else, guys? What's this? Wands. Oh, okay. So from the Eight of Wands, we do have the Seven of Pentacles. Exactly. He was working on building. Okay. He was working on building, and now is the time where he was looking to see his fruit, see his worth, to get back what he's already put into the relationship. However, Megan had other thoughts. She was in a situation where she just wanted to have fun, and this was going to be the night that she was actually going to explain to him that, this relationship to me has been fun, but I just don't see us going any further. She didn't want this relationship to be something that the media knew about. She didn't want this to be something that her fans were aware of. She wanted to keep the situation under wraps, and she did, up until he made the choice to to assault her, and he brought more drama into their life than needed. Okay, what's the Seven of Cups? What's the Seven of Cups, please? Seven of Cups. What's the Seven of Cups? Seven of Cups. What's going on with the Seven of Cups? Guides, angels, ancestors. Thank you so much. Thank you for all your guidance. What's the Seven of Cups? Can you clarify this with one or two cards, please? On Megan and Troy. The Star card. Megan is an Aquarius. Okay? She came out in her own reading. She is an Aquarius, and you've got the Seven of Cups here, again, with options. This is what we clarified. Okay? Megan has many of options. Okay? Troy is not her last option. It's definitely not her last resort. That's just who she chose to play with. And I'm gonna use that word, play with. Aquarius is, we tend to work a lot. We stay in our minds, and to be honest, we're more focused about our money than anything. Okay, and right now Megan is grinding. Megan is out there looking and seeking for more fame than what she has. And she's going to get it. She's very talented. And so she, right now, is more focused on that. But she knows that later on the downtime, she wants to play. She wants to be active. She wants to have a situationship. It's just not something that she's tried to and wanting to get serious. I believe if she finds somebody, yes, definitely, if she finds somebody, she's going to be there for them. They're going to be in a relationship more for so, like how she came out with Moneybag. Them two came out with their relationship, but then eventually things ended. She's definitely going to ride and die for the individual she's with, but also before she brings them to the table, she's just going to make sure that it's right. If it doesn't feel right with her, she's just not going to do it. What's this Ace of Cups? What's this Ace of Cups? The Knight of Cups. Uh, Ace of Cups is clarified by the Knight of Cups. Okay? He's been wanting to give her this cup, and then finally he got in a situation where he was able to offer her, attempt to offer his love, attempt to offer relationship. But this is just something that she just was not ready for when it came to him giving this cup. She just was not in a position to accept it fully, to where she was going to say, "Oh, I'm going to be a relationship and it's just you and I." She wanted to maintain this as a situationship. What's this? Temperance, please. Clarify temperance. Temperance is with the Ace of Wands. Okay. So faith. He had faith in the relationship. He was hoping for that new beginning, something that was going to be passionate, desirable. Megan Moore's soul was had him lusting. Even though he felt that he was sleeping with her, she still had him lusting her. She still had him at the point, at the brink where he was still in a position and he was lusting her, wanting to be with her, feeling good about it, thinking that everything was going good. But in other words, she wasn't able to tell him. I don't think she was fully honest about the situation. I don't think she really made him aware. Probably in so many words, she said things to him, but I don't think he saw it as her providing him with the actual information that she needed. Okay, let's see here. What else we got? Oops, oops. What else we got? Okay, Kermit. Yeah. So she had already went inside, and I think so much here. I think it was his attitude. She wasn't putting up with that. For me, it seems that this guy might have had an attitude where he wanted things to pretty much focus around him. He wanted to be the individual to be able to tell her what to do. He wanted to be able to control her, and she stuck up for herself. She let him know that she was not having that. He wasn't leading any type of packs. At least the pack that she was in, he wasn't leading that. He wasn't leading the relationship. It was a situationship. And I think she made it quite clear to him that if it was going to be announced, it was going to be announced on her terms. It was going to be something that she wanted, something that she wanted the public to know, and something that she wanted to move forward with before announcing it. I feel that he tried to push that more. He tried to push the issue of being in the light with her, being with her when she was at concerts or maybe entertaining, or maybe being even more open and on social media with her. And I think that there was a live where she was at Kylie Jenner's house. I think there was a live where, he had a tendency to just go off. And just turn up. And I think his turn up sometimes was a turn off for her. And he didn't realize that. Because all she had asked, I think, on the live was for him not to drop her phone in the water. Okay, I guess, there was stuff in her phone. We all have shit in our phone that we want to keep. And I think that that's what I think that's what started the fight, y'all. Okay. Okay. What else is going on here? That's what drew the line, made her want to tell. Yeah. Yep. He felt, and she let him know that he was going to be left out in the cold. She was willing more than anything to go ahead and take a leap of faith, move on with this relationship. Whether or not somebody was taking a look at her and they were taking a minute to come in, she was not willing to settle. And so she walked away from this. This had her up at night. She's probably now up at night more than anything, being that this has been released, this is now out in the public, and she feels that people are criticizing her. So yeah, she's up at night. She's not getting rest. This is something that's worrying her. Something that's definitely on her mind. She knew, and this is going to come out in reverse. So I'm going to show you guys. Okay. She knew that this was not going to be a happy space for her. This pretty much turned even the house she had of her own upside down at the moment. She's feeling that, this has now come out in the public. People are looking at her different. They're basing their opinions on her. And she doesn't know how to take this right now. Right now, Meg is actually going through something, okay? She's actually going through something. What else, guys? Angels, ancestors, or shit. What else? Megan the Stallion and Troy. What else you have? What else? Yeah, there was fighting, and the tower is here again. There was fighting, and definitely there was a tower moment. That moment where she made that statement, probably that she didn't want to be with him anymore, or she didn't want to even see him in a situationship issue anymore. That she wanted to leave this alone, and that brought on the tower moment with the shooting. Yeah, yeah. He was hoping that it was going to go the other way. He was hoping and wishing for a relationship. Maybe that he could change her mind, make her feel something different. But she wasn't having it anymore. She was letting him know that she was ending this. She was getting rid of the situation and rid of him. And it was going to be that. She didn't want to hear anything else from him anymore. What else we got? What else we got? What else we got? Yeah, she was definitely ready to ride out. Definitely ready to ride out, go her own way, depart from him, go separate ways, whatever they needed to do. But she was definitely ready to make the move on that. Those, yeah, and he felt that maybe he could play games. He could play tricks. I could act like I'm gonna shoot her and make her think that I'm gonna do that, and then the gun goes off and it happens for real. And now he's stuck in trouble, or is going to be in trouble if she speaks. Yeah. She's going to have the strength to get through this, though. Megan's going to be okay. She's going to have the strength to get to it. She's just got to have the correct individuals surrounding her so that she's able to move forward with her career and her life. Everything's going to end up working out in the end for her. Alright guys, I want to thank you so much for stopping by my channel. Please remember to turn on those post notification bells. Share this video. Like, subscribe, and definitely I will see you guys back here again soon. If you have anybody else, or stars, or anybody that may be deceased that you'd like me to do readings on, please do put that down in the description. I really appreciate every like that you give me. I really appreciate every comment that you guys make on my posts. I do try to reply to those comments. Again, this is the Star Card Tarot, and I will see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.